Watch up. Right. As you can tell, I'm out and about now. Got back to the hotel, remember to freshen up and come back out. And I've been here chatting with a bloke you might recognise. We've been having a chat, shooting the breeze, putting the wheel to rights for a little while, having a little meal here. Unfortunately, no change tonight. Sorry about that, lads. We're on Leo, so I know, but never mind, eh? Needs must and all that. Things we do for YouTube.
Western suburbs, mate. Western suburbs of King Leo.
So this is a bit of a clue who I'm with at the moment.
There we go.
I guess. Yep, it's Warren. And yeah, we've just been sitting here shooting the breeze.
Having a bit of a beer and
beers,
food.
Bit of grub. Just been having. So yeah, we've just been here for a while, having a chat, putting the world to rights, doing a few things, talking about this, talking about that, the current state of YouTube, all them sort of things.
So one thing I was going to say, what pleased me is the fact that for the last 7 years of me coming to Thailand, I've always come to see this one person. And I've never made any plans about doing anything. But how do you do it? Like, how do you be in another country and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this today, and I'm going to follow this and this and this and this, and mate, that'd just drive you nuts.
Well, it has. It's been a bit of a long build up to this trip, as some of you avid viewers will know. But yeah, it's sort of having a look. I use a lot of Google, looking around some of the other channels, getting a few ideas, not copying, but getting a few ideas. You know, maybe I'll go there, but I'll do this instead of that's already been done already. Some things have been vlogged to death, as I've already spoke about. But yeah, for the likes of us casual visitors here, not like this bloke who can stay here, you know, and leading the happy life and everything else. Yeah, a lot of us have to plan, mate, unfortunately, and pack it all in, you know, because you've got to make the old sterling last a bit. Well, yeah, I was going to show off there.
Where is it? Yeah, somewhere in here. Look at that, the magic ticket. That's like
disgusting.
It's a Willy Wonka's ticket.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I see,
Yeah, some of us have to play, mate, unfortunately. So, yeah, we all have to do it.
Yeah.
We all have to do it. What area is this again?
This is Nong Khang Phlu, which is a sub-district of Nong Khang.
Right.
Which is a sub-district of Bangkok, I guess.
Yeah.
But where, like, what I would say to people in Australia before I got here was, imagine Sydney and Parramatta. We're living in Parramatta, relative to Sydney. So Nong Khang Phlu, Bangkok, it's the western suburbs. But I don't think they really have the western suburbs like we have. But western suburbs in Australia is like the trackies and you know, the tracky class of people, the working class. Some of these noises out of motorcycles.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like that's the western suburbs of Australia. I don't see that over here, but you know, like this is suburban Thailand. This is outside the Khwaeng traps.
Oh yes, there's not many Khwaengs around here, I can tell you. I've not seen many here.
This is like the whole street's a walk-in restaurant, but you don't actually eat everywhere. You just you buy your food and take it home. Just in this little housing estate, there's probably a couple of thousand families.
Yeah, it does seem a busy area, this.
So, and there's only 2 streets in. There's that one.
Yep, the one I came up.
And there's Soy 108. It's like a back entrance.
Oh, okay.
So it comes in at the top near 7-Eleven up
Right.
which is where our street is.
Yeah.
So you have 2 entrances. That's it.
It's all funneled in here.
Most of the housing districts are like that. The more modern ones, they're all gated communities. But as they get to about 20 to 30 years old, I think we've got a gate on ours, but it's always open. I think on special occasions they'll have somebody that actually might sit in their little booth there, but I think I've seen a guy there once.
Yeah.
But they know who I am. mate.
It's that strange Aussie bloke they're thinking. That's what it
yeah.
is, and that's what they're thinking. What I do know is it took me bloody ages to get here. What looked at on the navigation of only 20 miles and about half hour, 40 minutes, it turned into about an hour and a half epic journey through some of the worst traffic ever at sort of brain out breakneck speed, sort of going, as I've said before, going with the flow with the locals on the scooters. Don't try and race them. Well, you could if you've got a death wish, but yeah, it was interesting and fun, shall we say. Sort of brain out and leave all inhibitions at home. And yeah, definitely getting the hang of the riding out here now. And like I said before, the red light situation with the countdown timers. It starts from maybe a minute. When it gets down to say under sub 20, it's like people look at it and go 20, 19, 18, 17, close enough, and just go. Even the motorbike taxis, they're going all ways at all times, and it's just so much fun.
They've actually turned the automatics off most of the time. There's a new traffic law that the big wigs have turned.
There is a law out here, apparently.
Well, the traffic process or whatever they do, the signalling.
Right.
It used to be all automatic, but the bigwig, you know, the governor or what they call him,
Right.
He passed a law about 3 months ago to said no, we want them all in manual. We want people in each of the booths doing the flow metering manually. And the only time you'll actually see these things going to automatic now is maybe a Sunday. And the traffic has got 10 times worse. No joke.
Can't be any worse than some areas I've been through.
I was down there at like just a main street to a kilometre down the road. It used to be sort of, you know, you get your main street going, and you get your street to turn right, and then that street would then flow in, and then it'd go back normal. Now you sit on this side street, which happens to be the best way out of Big CS, and the guy will sit there and manually change it so you get the traffic going that way, then you let the traffic go that way, then you'll let the traffic go that way, then let the traffic go that way. All the while, the people waiting on this street, on the side street, trying to get into the main road, are sitting there going, yeah, like, can we make it at dinner here? And maybe we'll be over and done with it in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Seriously. But I come from a country where traffic metering is all electronically controlled and phased. Massive computers control the whole thing.
Yeah, same in London. Yeah.
But that's all they need to do here is they just need to do some proper traffic metering and get some proper computer experts out there to do it.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
this is Thailand.
Yeah, this is Thailand. Yeah, brain out, leave it at home, get on the scooter and go. The amount of times I've been passed, you think you're going quite quickly, and you'll get passed by 3 people on a scooter. I got passed the other day by a young family, and when I say young family, the mother and the father were relatively young. I'd say sort of late 20s, and they're sitting in the middle, standing up in a nappy, was the toddler on the back of the scooter, not a care in the world. Now, in my country, I don't know about your country, but that would be wrong on so many levels, but out here, not a problem. Not a problem.
I think the most people I've seen on a moped or a scooter is 8 people.
That's some going.
Right. And how, like, seriously, some of these kids that, you know, like, the mother and father are on the scooter and they've got 3 kids, right, and they've got 2 jammed down their legs.
Yeah, right, seen that, yeah.
And one on dad's back and then one in between mum and dad. And they're on a scooter and, like, they're on a freaking main road. What the?
Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, even on motorcycles I've had at home, I've taken some what I would describe as funny things and big things on a bike. But I got passed, ran by Victory Monument the other day by 2 blokes on a scooter with what I can only describe as about 8-foot planks sitting between the pair of them, and they're threading through traffic faster than you can go through traffic.
Oh, yes.
And it was nothing to them, absolutely nothing. Police at the side of the road didn't even bat an eyelid, just let them on go.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things I want to probably do, you know, probably after Christmas, maybe do a 2 or 3 video episodes of just Thai traffic.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
Shock everybody, seriously. It is just crazy. And what, they got the highest death rate of motorcycles in Thailand?
Well, I've been riding around the last couple of 3 days thinking this is quite easy, this is what is all the fuss about? Because as I've said to, I'll just tell Warren here, what I've said to some of my avid viewers is being an ex-motorcycle dispatch rider around London, it sort of prepared me just a bit for some of it around here. So what I would consider driving around like a lunatic with a package on board, it's got to be there within 5 minutes, is normal riding out here. So your normal mother and father going to pick the kids up from school, or I'm just popping down the shop, would cause so much road rage in my country. People you would not believe. But out here, it's nothing. And I was riding around, and today, only coming back to the hotel from Lumpini Park, I thought, you don't see many accidents, and, well, blow me, half a mile down the road, there's a scooter just been wiped out, and he's hit the back of a car. And I thought, well, that's, in the last 2 or 3 days, and this is in the centre of Bangkok, that is the only accident I've seen. So, obviously, accidents do happen, but you'd think they'd be one at every single corner, every 100 yards.
Well, I think in the off-season, I think there's Bangkok has a population of 8 million. In the holiday season, which is coming up to now, starting in December through to February, I think the population goes up to 12 million. And it's phenomenal. But yeah, you'd expect to be seeing somebody die in front of you every 5 minutes,
Oh yeah.
With the way the media reports the death rates.
Oh yeah. It might be worse out when you get out country. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know where they get the numbers from, but that's the statistics. I've seen some wonderful things on statistics, like the death rate in Wyoming was directly related to the people who had watched movies done by some actor or something.
Right,
The charts were perfectly matched, statistics. Don't worry, I come from a statistical background. My company is one of the leading statistics. Everybody's heard of AC Nielsen, who do statistics. The company I work for, or still work part-time for, is IRI. They're like their number one competitor. So, statistics, man.
He's big on numbers, folks. But yeah, it's good to meet up with Warren here. Just shoot the breeze about things, have a nice little chat.
Yeah, it's just we met obviously online and through our special
on a Thai vloggers Facebook page.
Yeah, so that's how we met, and that's one of the reasons why I started vlogging was, I had that word, was to actually meet other expats in Thailand, so that we'd have some sort of common. Like I've been making movies of my trips for the last 8 years. But it's only whenever I remember to bring my camera with me, or if it was worth taking a video of. I never made a point of it. But over that period of time, I got comfortable in front of the camera. It never really worried me. You see some of the stuff there in Sukhothai, me getting drunk. God, I don't even know why I put that in me.
Right. Yeah.
But it's just something I feel comfortable in front of the camera now. I still hate my voice. I don't know if you get that. You get that thing with the voice?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
What I sound like to me doesn't sound like anything that's on the camera. But you get used to it. I'm now used to what I sound like on the camera. And it's taken a bit of the shyness away. I think I got over that last year. But yeah, it's just the whole videoing thing is really, hey, I'm just having a great life in Thailand. You guys out there in internet land, somewhere else in the world. Thailand is a great place to visit, and the best time to visit is Christmas time. I know the airfares are more expensive at Christmas time, but it's the best time to visit because the weather comes down I think it's very mild now. I think 20, 23, 24.
Yeah.
And it's just a nice, not sweaty, comfortable time of the year. So make your plans. If you're coming out,
come on out.
You know, give me a call. You know, you'll find me on my Facebook page.
You could be having a beer as well.
Yeah, bring it on. Like, I'm shouting in beer, so and you know, not that it's break the bank. Our special little restaurant here. Tech does a great job. I actually should get in there. Actually, get that deal.
Yeah, we'll check in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to meet the bloke. Have a little guest appearance for you, a little treat there for you.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Well, that's it. I've done my little video thing. They give us one after the other. I've gone through a whole bit of a whole
potted history
sort of makeup. But yeah, so this is your little extension to your holiday.
Yeah.
And I just hope you enjoyed yourself. That's the main
Loving it at the moment.
I just don't know how you're going to fit it all in. There's so much to do.
Same here. If you could see my plans.
2 weeks, 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Just under three. Just under three this time. Yeah.
Like, how do you fit it all in? It just blows my mind.
Well, yeah, it's been a bit of a build-up, and obviously had a bit of time to mull over the details and work out what to do. So yeah, I've been getting through some of it so far. There's a lot more to come yet. A lot more to come. So yeah, it's all good and it's all set up. So there'll be plenty more things going on and places to see and foods to eat, places to go. So,
yeah, and like also, here's the last little snippet. Along here, I'm planning to actually do the whole.
You're going to go like me?
Well, sort of like that. I don't know. It's a big change in my life, you know. But you know, like I'm thinking like Songkran next year. You know, like summer coming up. Yeah.
So you heard it here first, folks.
20. I've had this hairstyle for 20 years. Why have I had it? Because I don't have to do anything with it. Zero maintenance.
Can't be any more zero maintenance than mine.
Yeah. So what's another zero maintenance that's actually good for hot weather? Well.
Oh yeah.
And just wait to see what Chan is still doing colour and female hairstyles. She's only done a couple of months practice on male hairstyling.
Oh, okay.
That's actually for the last quarter of her study for like January through to March next year. She'll do male hairstyles, so I may end up being a guinea pig. A live mannequin.
Blimey.
Anyway, but it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that any other guys coming over, I know I've already spoken to Ray. We're definitely going to look up for a beer when he gets out here.
Oh yeah.
I just have no idea when he's going to get here.
No, that seems to change, doesn't it, Ray? When are you coming out, Ray? We need to know. You know, you could be sitting there having a beer as well. You know.
Yeah, but this is Thailand.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
You got to let it just go with the flow when you're out here.
Maybe just book a ticket, land on the airport, and just wing it. You know?
One-way ticket and just go with it. That's what you got to do, and then you go with the flow.
Yeah, and no back out clause.
Work without the aid of a safety net, folks.
That's it.
That's what you got to do. But
anyway,
make sure you got some money on you.
Oh yeah, you're going to need money.
Yeah.
There's one thing you need over here in Thailand. You don't need a great amount of it, but if you want to have a long life here, like I think the visa says 65,000 baht a month, so that's my budget. I could spend way more, but I've pretty much sort of said this is a hardline budget. You know, the visa office says that's what you should be able to live in, so I've sort of said that's what I should be able to live in. So far, it's been pretty good, apart from a few motorcycles I bought. Some cooking tops and some stuff.
Right.
Stuff for them, fixing up the house so you can live in it. But they're one-time expenses. Well, one time every time we move house, I guess. And then one time when we actually buy a house, I'll be able to do this big spend then. But and they reckon that 65,000 baht is a functional amount of money to budget for.
Okay.
And I could easily do it, but because I've got a girlfriend, and I just have one dream in my life that I could actually make more money than she spends. Anyway, buddy.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. So from a nice little meeting with Warren here, top bloke, we're going to finish our beers and talk a bit more rubbish, no doubt. Yeah. And that'll do for today. So I'll end the vlog now and I'll catch you tomorrow. A few more plans to be doing tomorrow. So once we finish these, I've got to ride back and get started. So I'll catch you later on.
Cheers.